everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to this dumbbell workout. We have got lower body dumbbell moves today, working on a variety of foot positions just to hit the hips and the glutes slightly differently than we are traditionally used to. You will need a mid to light pair of dumbbells. I'm a bit stuck because I've only got either 5s or I think they're 1 kilogram dumbbells. I could do with something bang in the middle. I could do with like a 3, but for today I'm just going to have to make do. But make sure you've got a weight that is appropriate to you. Also, all of these movements can be done without weights. So if you're not sure what weight to use, you could always start with body weight and then add in a heavy weight as you go along. But as always, do what feels best for you. Just going to grab my water, make sure it's at hand. There we go. But we are going to start off with some easing in with just body weight anyway. So we are going to just get the body ready for what is coming. You'll also need a block. Block or a thick foot will do. Just something that's slightly higher than the floor that you can fit your foot on. And we'll still pop that to one side. Yeah, so we'll get to it. As always, modifications in a dumbbell workout are really going to come down to range of motion. So choosing a smaller range of motion or choosing a lighter weight or body weight. So there are your options to modify if anything doesn't feel quite right. But yeah, we'll get to it. So we are just going to start off with a step to the side, like that, which some people might call a side lunge. Funny that. That's it. Just getting nice and brave with that step. The more that you do, that's it. Okay, I'm just going to move my dumbbell because it is in my way. Top tip, make sure your equipment is out the way. And on this next side lunge, I'm then going to go into a forward lunge. And then I'm going to go back to that side lunge. So we're all on the same leg. Perfect. Make sure you've got some banging tunes on, music that you like. Okay, on this next one, I'm going to go for a step that's directly in between, so side, and then one that's sort of off to the side, and then forward. That's it, and again. So you sort of, if you're on your mat like I am, you're sort of stepping off the mat in a diagonal. Wonderful. One more of those. I'm going to switch legs and do exactly the same. And then that is our body pretty much ready for what we're about to do. So starting off with that side lunge, both feet facing forward at the moment. Feeling that nice stretch here. Great remix of Tina Turner going on here. Okay, on this next one, forward lunge, after that side lunge. That's it. When we say range of motion, that just means how far that joint travels. So it could just be here and here, or it could be getting that back knee to the floor, getting that knee to bend as far as possible. Okay, on this next one, a step that's directly in between. It is a beautiful day outside, but this shed is really nice and cool, which is great because that's what you want when you're working out. Well, that explains why I look like it's winter in my all black outfit. Lovely. Right, rest it there. Grab yourselves a quick sip of water while I layer. There we go. All right. So I'm going to use the fives for this one. So I think that'll be fine for me. We're going to step, holding the dumbbells nice and close like this. We're going to step out into that side lunge, and you're going to swing the dumbbells round and then back in. We're going to do all the reps on one leg and then repeat on the other side. So we're going for 10 on each side. Here we go. Again, you can start this with the lightest pair. Or you could just do it with your body weight. You can even hold a band. It's a lot tougher than it looks, especially with more load. That's it. And swapping sides. Swing them out to the side. Use that momentum to bring you back into standing. I mean, I say this is a lower body workout, but we have got arms in there, and definitely core, so it's technically full body. But with a lower body focus, one more. Ooh, pop those down, grab yourself a drink. I will explain the next exercise. So I think I'm going to go with the ones on this next one, just because we've got some pressing across the body, and I think the fives will be a bit too heavy. If you've got 2 or 3 kilograms, even 4, you'll probably be okay. But in the interest of not falling over, this one is fine. So we're going to go for a forward curtsy, and we've got different presses in different arm positions. So both dumbbells are up like this. And whichever leg is stepping, that's the dumbbell that's going to move. The other one's just going to stay here. So we're going to go all right leg to begin with, switch over to the left. So your first press is 2 overhead. Once we're in that forward curtsy, then we're going to do 2 out to the front, 2 reps across the body, and 2 reps out of the body. So here we go. So we're going to step across the body, land that foot, bend both knees, 1 press overhead, come back to where you were. So we're going to do that again. Lovely. Now we're going to press forward. That's it. Almost like punching it straight out. Now we're going to cross the body. And again. And then out this way. That's it. And I'm trying to keep my chest and shoulders pointing in the direction that they end up in when I've done that curtsy. So all of that again from the top. So it's going to be 12 in total overhead. So it's nice to repeat it once you get the hang of it. Out to the front. Awesome. Across the body. I have got some more equipment to order. Out to the side. And 3 kilogram dumbbells are on my list. I think I'll get a lot of use out of them. That's it. Just relax it there. If you need to put your dumbbells down for a second, please do. So we're going to do all that again on the left side. So this time the left leg is going to be stepping across the body. Just can't get this mat straight. It's really annoying me. Right. Dumbbells up. So because our left leg is moving, so our right arm is going to do our presses. That was a sped up version. 2 times over. When you're ready, stepping across the body. and out in front. Across. Get that dumbbell back to the shoulder. Before. Out to the side. Wonderful. All that again from the top. Grab a little break in between before you go if you need to. My heart is racing already. Overhead. Out in front. Across. Last one, out to the side times 2. That's it, amazing. Pop those down, grab yourself a little sip of water, and then I'll explain the next exercise. So you're going to need your block. Dumbbells in this are optional. Obviously, dumbbells are just going to make it more challenging because as you move your foot position, they might try and pull you forward or back. So again, sticking with mid to light pair of dumbbells, we're going to rest them on the shoulders, or you can hold one in a goblet position. I think that's what I might do. Or you can hold them down by your sides. It really is up to you. So I think I'm just going to grab one thigh and hold it in a goblet position like this. So what we're going to do is I want you to stick your block or your book or whatever it is that you're using. In fact, because my foot doesn't fit on that fully, I don't know why I don't just use something that my foot does fit on, which is this nice big step. So I want you to stand in your normal squat stance and have this under one foot. And this is where we're going to start. We're going to squat down, we're going to move that foot in, back out, and then stand up. We're going to do it to in, forward, side, and back, 2 times round on each leg, and then that is our squats complete. You grab your dumbbell, or welcome to do it without. Normal squat stance here. Here we go, so squatting down, move that foot off, back on, straighten up. And off to the side. Oh, that's a tough one. Lovely, little break. We're doing it all again. Whatever you're using, when you step off that, try and keep both feet nice and flat on the ground, which really challenged me actually in this backwards one. Wonderful. Pop that down, move your piece of equipment over. Same on the other side. Normal squat stance, but with one leg slightly higher. Oh, it's made my heart beat very quickly. Right, when you're ready, in, front, side, back, times 2. Take your time. Trying to stay nice and low as you move that foot. Getting that heel down and that back one for me is a challenge. All that again. Make sure you clear your step. Not like me then. Wonderful. Pop that dumbbell down. We're going to finish off with some thruster variations, which are quite fun. Again, you don't have to do this with dumbbell. If you've got any piece of equipment that you can control to the floor and up overhead, it'll have the same effect. It's the same movement pattern, just using less load. So don't be put off if you've not got the right dumbbells. We're going to use one dumbbell at a time in that thruster position. We're going to step across the body, and it's not going to be like my forward curtsy. I'm just going to step just slightly in front of the other foot, like this. I'm going to control that dumbbell down to the inside of the foot, step back as it reaches the shoulder, and then bring it overhead. And then I'm going to step forward and do exactly the same. So once you've had a few goes, you'll get into it and you can speed it up a bit. So we're going to switch between the side step and the forward step. And we're going to do, again, because I can't keep count when I'm doing something quickly, we're going to do each one for a minute. So I'm going to start with my right arm, my right leg's going to do the step in. 1 minute. Starting now. Here we go. Right, step across, control it down, and now forward. Oh, I forgot the thruster. That's it. And when you've got it, bring in some speed into it. So as you step back, that's the momentum that you're using to bring that dumbbell back to the shoulder and overhead. Nice step to the side, nice step forward. Lovely, keep going, a few more, a few seconds left. That's it, time done. I don't know why it stops the music though, it's a bit annoying. So we're going to do it on the other side, just to finish us off. So grab your breath, wherever it's gone. Left arm, so left leg stepping, starting now. Stepping it across, and up, forward. Taking it to the inside of that foot. So it comes across the body slightly. Oh, that's the balance. This mat, rubber mat moving on a rubber floor. Terrible. Few more. Nearly there. And we are done. Perfect. Right, grab yourselves a much needed drink. That is it, we're all done. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me just turn that off because it's very annoying. As always, any questions about any exercises, please get in touch and let me know if you tried that and if you enjoyed it. Take care everyone, have a lovely weekend.